Hi, welcome to my channel, or back to my channel if you've watched my previous videos. Today I'm going to be showing you all the fragrances I bought in the month of January. I know January's not over, but I'm not going to purchase anymore. I'm not allowing myself to, so yeah, we'll just get started here with Emily in Paris by Michael Germain. I got this at Marshall's for like 17 bucks. Banger price. I'm so happy that I picked this up. I almost didn't, because spoiler, but I almost just got romantic. I'm so happy I didn't, but I'll get to that in a second. This one we have notes of neroli, pear, blackcurrant, rose, jasmine, lily of the valley, amber, musk, and oak moss. I almost didn't get this one because of the neroli, because that's not a note I tend to love. But it's so beautiful in here. I mostly get the pear, some florals. I don't know necessarily which one. I don't really get the moss. A little bit of muskiness, but this reminds me of Al Naras by Al Rahab, which I ran through a full bottle of and have wanted to repurchase, but it's always sold out when I go to look for it on Intense Oud. This is so good. It's so refreshing and uplifting, and it'll be really, really nice in the summertime when it's really hot. So yeah, really, really happy with that purchase. Next up, we have Emily in Paris Romantic. This one, we have notes of green apple, pink grapefruit, magnolia, peony, blonde woods, and musk. And like I think I said that. I almost just bought this one. I'm so happy to. And the second I opened it, the bow fell off, which, come on. Don't be janky. Like, get it together. But, yeah, I only almost just got this one because of the grapefruit and the peony and the blonde woods, all notes I love. And it's smelling good today. Jesus, it's like leaking. Okay. That's weird. It's like all over my hands. Okay. Well, I can smell it now. Yeah, I think the grapefruit is just a bit too much. Sorry if you can hear my cat meowing. Yeah, I think the grapefruit's too much. It's just, I don't like it. It doesn't last. I get like maybe 10 minutes of wear out of this. And yeah, I have decluttered this out of my collection. It's currently on sale on Mercari. If I can get the bow back on. Although I will look into it leaking. I might have to like unlist it, but we'll see. Next up we have Clementine, California by Atelier Cologne, I think is maybe how you say that. This one you have notes of clementine, mandarin orange, juniper berry, basil, star anise, pepper, cypress, hyacinth, belvedere, and sandalwood. This one, I heard of it from the Sephora 100 point perks, and I didn't want to buy anything to get the point perks, so I just went ahead and bought the decant on Amazon for like 15 bucks. And this is, oh, I can smell it's romantic. Hold on. Let me get a tester strip. My hands are like greasy from it. I don't like that. Like, sure it was cheap, but like, you shouldn't be behaving like that. If someone bought you, like, you should be in good condition. I don't know. Okay, this one. Yeah, the clementine, the orange, the juniper are the stars of the show in this one. I don't necessarily get many of the spices, like the pepper, the star anise. I do get the belvedere and the cypress. I don't know if I get the sandalwood or not. It's but yeah, I do really, really like this one. It's really nice. Very, very orange forward. I love orange scents. I love belvedere. I'm okay with juniper, so yeah, I really like this one. Okay, next up we have Pine Parfait by Le Monde Gourmand. This one I'm pretty sure I already mentioned this in my tray video, so if you haven't watched that, you can go check it out. I wanted to buy this, and then I didn't. I saw it at Marshall's, and then I like regretted it, so I went back the next day and it was gone. Devastating. But my mom bought it for me for like 10 bucks on Marshall's because she had a gift card, so that was pretty fire. So yeah, this one on Fragrantica, there's a scent called Pine Tres, something like that, and I think it's the same scent, just like a different name, because it's the only notes I can find for that or this. Like, it looks like the same notes, so I'm gonna go with it. The notes for that are caramel, rum, grapefruit, nutmeg, rose, davana, neroli, balsam fir, sandalwood, and oak moss. And this one, I love pine scents, so I love this a lot. I don't really get caramel. I mean, there is a sweetness, I guess, probably from the caramel. The grapefruit, you know, I get that citrus, neroli, but the balsam fir, oak moss are the most dominant notes in this to me, along with the grapefruit. Yeah. Next up we have Lychee Rose, which I just have a travel spray of by Nest. Notes for this: rose, lychee, raspberry, champagne, rosé. Yeah. This one's nice, fruity, very pretty. I got a little, like, I'll get to it, but I got this Nest sample thing to try out all the scents, and I like this one, so I bought a travel spray. It's really, really, really pretty, really fruity. The lychee and the rose, obviously the most dominant notes. It's just really, really, really pretty. I like it a lot. Yeah, just rose and lychee. It's really all it smells like, with maybe a little bit of that raspberry. I don't really get much, like, champagne, so. Next up we have Wild Poppy, which is another one I liked from the sample set I got a travel spray of. This one we have rose, raspberry, pear, apricot, and jasmine. This one is also very fruity, very nice. This one is a little more basic. It's just a fruity floral. Not really anything necessarily special about it, but I do really, really like it. Okay, next up we're going to get into the sample set. I guess one that's not in here, Black Tulip, notes of plum, patchouli, violet, pink pepper, and black cherry. I don't get any cherry from that. I did buy a travel spray of that one too because it was my favorite from the roller balls. But once I got it, it was just a patchouli bomb, and I did have to get rid of it. I returned it, so yeah, I don't have that one on me. Next, we'll do Sunkissed Hibiscus. This one is notes of coconut, frangipani, tuberose, gardenia, orange blossom, and amber. This one, the second I smelled it, I knew it wasn't for me. I'm not a coconut girl at all. It gives me a headache. I'm not an orange blossom. I don't really like tuberose or even necessarily gardenia. Jasmine is my preferred white floral, but yeah, this one, I smelled it and I said, this is going to my mom. This is her type of scent. Yeah, she loves summer, like, sunscreeny scents, so yeah. She's been loving that one. This whole thing is hers, this whole sample set. I just went and borrowed it from her for this video. Okay. Next we have Golden Nectar. This one actually had recommended to me on Reddit, so I was excited to check this one out. The notes for this are vanilla, amber, orchid, musk, and suede. I don't know, this one's just a little too powdery for me, I guess. I'm not the biggest powdery scent fan, but I'm also not the biggest vanilla. I love some vanilla scents, but, like, I'm not searching for, like, vanilla fragrances. But yeah, considering this is, like, a powdery fragrance, it's pretty good. I wouldn't buy a bigger bottle of it. Next we have, last up we have Wisteria Blue. This one we have notes of wisteria, watery notes, rose, and jasmine. This one, to me, smells like straight up pickles. That's all I get. On the dry down, maybe I get something different, but for the most part, it's just pickles. My mom does like it, so it does belong to her now, but yeah, I just get pickles, so yeah. That's all the fragrances I bought and were acquired somehow in January. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, check out my other videos perchance. Yeah, hope you enjoyed.